There's a way out. There's a way out. Don't quit. You don't quit, you won't fail. As long as you stay in the deal. You keep trying, you keep calling, you keep standing up no matter what, no matter how many times you get hit, no matter, you pay people back. We were talking about this other guy earlier. I'm like, dude, you didn't pay people back. It's always gonna be bad for you, bro. I'll show you how to get in that position today. I'm in that position today. At 25 years old, I had to take a job I hated. I had to take a job I hated, and I had to love or learn to love the job I hated. In fact, I got great at a job I hated. I would recommend this for everyone in the room. Some people today might even tell you that you should only do the things you love. It's ridiculous, okay? Of all the speakers that are on the stage today, as much as I respect everybody here, the one thing I've done in my career is I have gotten my finances in a place where I can do what I want, go where I want, take as many people as I want, stay as long as I want, leave if I want to, walk out of a hotel. Sir, this hotel, it's non-refundable. Good, keep the money, I don't care. It's a non-event, let's roll. Next place. How many of you like to be in that situation? Okay, it's called financial freedom. You don't want money, you want freedom. You don't want money, okay? Has this grown yet? Anything happened yet? Let me just check, no? 52 singy wingies, okay? We're gonna leave it up there for a while and see what happens. Because your parents said save your money. Didn't they tell you? Help me out here. A penny saved is a penny earned. No matter where I go in the world, okay? In Australia, I'm in America, I'm in London, I'm in Singapore. A penny saved is a penny earned. Folks, a penny is a penny.
When you're trying to become successful, it's going to be incredibly challenging. You're always going to be thinking you're not good enough or you can't do it because people on the outside are telling you those exact things. They're telling you you can't do it, it's never been done before, and you don't know what you're doing. And you need to take all those thoughts and harbor them deep in your soul and use them as motivation so that you can push forward and propel yourself into a land never seen before. It's going to be all about the mental battle, all about the mind games. You're going to have to make sure that you know that you can do whatever you want. You know that you can do whatever it takes when it comes down to the line, that you are able to push through that line, break through that wall that you've never been able to get over before, because you know in your heart of hearts you're capable of doing anything the world throws at you. You can achieve any goal you want, overcome any obstacle because you put your mind to it and you're focused and you want to do it because you know you can. You know you're capable of it, and you just can't fall into those tricks of your mind telling you that you're not able, you're not worthy, you can't do something. You need to totally ignore that and focus on what you can do and how you can do it even better to become one of the greatest to ever do it, regardless what that is. You want to focus on being the best every single day, so that way you can make strides and leaps and bounds as time goes on to becoming one of the greatest at whatever you want it to be, and truly living out your goals and aspirations.
It is easier to be successful. Just keep this in mind. Make this your go-to piece of knowledge. It is easier to be successful than it is to fail, okay? Listen to what I'm telling you right here. I have nothing to sell you. I have nothing to gain by this except maybe you and I become lifetime friends because of this. You have nothing. You have nothing if you fail, okay? You have nothing when you're just getting by, okay? It is miserable to get by. It is hard work to fail. It is hard work to lose in life, okay? Pay the price. Pay the price, no matter how bad it seems right now. I'm telling you, the price you're paying right now of failing, just getting by, not making it, it is harder to fail than it is to succeed, man. If you can wrap your head around this, success is easier than failure is. You know, when you're failing, when things are tough, man, maybe you're in sales and you're having a tough time. You're prospecting, you're having a tough time. You're in network marketing and it's not working out right now. Listen to what I'm telling you. It is easier to succeed than it is to fail. Never make sense of failing. Never make sense of just getting by. Never make sense of relationships that don't work. Never make sense of friends that don't support you or even family that doesn't support you. Don't make sense of it. It's not easier to quit. It's harder. Okay? It is easier, my friends, easier to be successful than it is to fail.
You know, I'm so sick of reading all these articles suggesting the next bubble, the real estate bubble, real estate's over, the Armageddon of real estate, by professionals and pundits who I wonder whether they own any real estate at all or not, who suggest that you should take out your equity and your profits, get out of housing, what are these people thinking? Hey, look, a house is a place to live. It is not a place to make money, okay? The place you make money is in your career, in expanding your business, in growing your business, in creating new products and selling those products. It's not in your house. What, are you gonna go live on a street corner, in a tent, with your wife and your kids? No, you don't capture your equity and profits as the way to protect yourself and your wealth. You create wealth by working. Look, real estate is a great place to make money if you're not in it for the short term. If you look back over the last 20 years, or 1950 when your grandfather bought a house for $40,000 or $50,000, I can't believe this. What are we doing, right? How can we pay for this? Hey, look, he should have bought the whole neighborhood in retrospect. 20 years from now, in your neighborhood, you will look up and think that today's prices for real estate is a steal.
I just don't think people are actually maybe old enough yet to understand what it actually takes to fund a project. Like, you went through that part where you had a little bit of money, then you started spending it. Dude, look, when I had money, I never spent any of it. Like, I tightened that thing down. The more money I got, the tighter I got. Like, you give me $1 million. When I got $1 million, I became so frugal I could, like, because I got scared. What I was really, I was scared. I didn't know how to bring money in. And I watched that when my dad died. I watched my mom go into terror when she should have been in grief. And so that's been a real kind of, you use the word trigger. A trigger for me is like, I don't want to be in fear around money all the time. And I was from 10 years old till probably 51 years old. The fear of money, not understanding it, how to bring it in, how to manage it, how to multiply it. Knowing I couldn't help my mom when I was 10, 12, 15, 20 years old was a really a moment, a long period of suffering for me, and caused me grief. Not the grief of the loss of my father, grief that I couldn't solve my mother's problem. It wasn't really about providing for her. It was about, I wanted to solve this one problem she had, which was scared about money. She's clipping coupons,